I want to ask you about that incident in your life when you were shot at, when you were posted in Karachi. Can you tell me about a little bit about that?
They did not shoot, but let me tell you, this was 9th June 1992. I was coming back from a colleague's place at night around 9 o'clock or so, and I had my wife in front seat and two children ages 6 and 9 at the back. And we were, stopped, blocked by a Suzuki. First they tried to take over from side. I let them pass. It happened twice.
Suzuki car or
Suzuki
motorcycle?
car. And suddenly they went a little ahead and blocked me, my car, and three people jumped out with guns. My son was too small. His head was below the headrest of Toyota I was driving. So he didn't see, but my daughter, she was 9 and she shouted, "Papa, guns." And the driver kept sitting. These three people, one came to driver's side and tried to open the door. Fortunately, it was locked. But he, put the, there was just the glass, the window glass between my temple and the gun. And two took position in front of the bonnet, pointing guns at me. So I instinctively ducked, reversed the car, and went over the pavement. Now, this they had not foreseen. The pavement, there was a small, this was next to my house. And like in India and Pakistan also, people encroach on public space. So there was a small extension of boundary wall running across the pavement. So they had not probably foreseen this, that I will drive over it. And I was a desperate man. It was about 6 inches high. And I drove over it. I didn't stop. I had a guard at my residence. He was a, part-time, worked for the embassy, but ex-military chap. But, he used to have a couple of pegs in the evening, and it was a heavy iron gate. So I realized by the time he comes, I'll be done. So I raced straight to a police station, nearest police station, which was about 5 kilometers away. And these fellows in Suzuki followed me. We reached for some distance.
5 kilometers?
They followed me about half the distance. Then they dropped off. And they in turn were being followed by two ISI chaps. Every Indian diplomat had two ISI chaps round the clock in Karachi. Karachi was the worst. So we reached the police station, and initially the SHO was very polite. The moment he heard that I was from Indian consulate, he said, "Sir, I'll come," and disappeared. He surfaced 6 hours later. After waiting for about a couple of hours, then I asked them.
Your children were in the police station?
My wife and children were in the police station. After about a couple of hours, I told them that neither my wife nor my children had eaten. So let me go and drop them back. They gave me some escort. I went and dropped them home, came back, and again waited. That SHO surfaced around 4 in the morning and started, questioning me about the number of the car number plate. So I said that, look, my, attempt was to save my family and myself. So, and it was dark night, so how could I see? But why don't you ask those ISI chaps who were, always trailing me, and they were behind that. They had two opportunities to see the number plate. When that car went ahead and blocked, if they were not involved, they should have been very suspicious, who's jostling with the Indian diplomat's car. And second, when they turned back and left, so those ISI chaps were called in. And you could see, they were military men, strong, well-built and crew-cut, and with the pockets bulging out, carrying revolvers.
Hand weapons, yeah.
And the SHO asked them, and the fellow's response was, "Ki saab, main dar gaya." I got scared. So I said that attack was on me, and you are a military man, and you got scared. So at which point he just turned and left. So this was 9th June. Finally, they registered, some fake FIR, which it was registered. And later, I went back home around 4:30 or so.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.